Hey, I was just going to show everybody what it looks like and where we will be growing our mushrooms. So you might recognize my wonderful front yard, mountain in the background. This is the RV that our lovely friend purchased for us. I think it's a 24-footer. And then that's my U-Haul that I already owned. So we're going to use both of these for growing. So let's go ahead and take a look at this silver one first. We will be using this for two things. So there's a whole space back here. And so this area will be, we're going to redo the ceilings in this. Probably just keep the sides the way they are and just make it really nice and sanitary in here. So definitely going to get rid of all the carpeting and put some sort of flooring in here. And then we'll be able to operate this unit with just an RV air conditioning unit, because this unit will need to stay at about 75 degrees, just a nice, comfortable room temperature kind of thing. And we will put a large table in here. It'll be like a workspace that you would stand at. And then there's a large flow hood that goes here. And you would be able to do all your inoculations right in here, which means taking the bag of your mushroom substrate that you've already sanitized, and then you bring it in here, and once it's cool enough to accept the spawn, we inoculate it with spawn. And then after you do that, it'll come into this section here. This is the front section. And again, I think we'll just be able to leave the paneling. Doesn't really matter. Just make sure it's really clean. We'll redo that ceiling so it's nice and comfy in here. We'll have the new air conditioning unit, and then everything here will be shelving, and we can build that shelving ourselves. So it'll be a nice huge area here. Like this is at least a 12 by 10 or 12 by 8, maybe 14 by 8 space here. So we'll have a lot of shelving in here. And then basically what happens is after we inoculate back there, we'll bring it up here and it'll sit on these shelves in the climate controlled 75-degree area for about 2 weeks. And while that happens, the bags of mushroom with their substrate will become white instead of brown, like dirt. And all the white is showing you all of the inoculating with the spawn that you've done is working. Then from there, those mushroom bags would come into this space here. And this space is currently a storage area, but eventually this will be the fruiting room. So, excuse me. So a very nice sturdy box. I mean, everything about this is very tight. Excuse me, there are no leaks, there's nothing like that. So we will need to take this space, obviously everything that's in there would be out, and then it will become the fruiting room. So very insulated, and then this space will be extremely insulated. It will have an air conditioning unit on here with something called a CoolBot, which is a digital receiver to make a window air conditioning unit go to colder degrees. So I can keep this unit at 55 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and we will keep it very moist. It'll be about 95% humidity in here. We will install a full misting system in there. And then there will be a drain in the floor, mold and mildew resistant walls will be added. And then here at the back, we've already removed the big pull down door that's like a garage door, and we'll add some sort of door back here. So we'll have to like reconstruct something on the back with a door to get in. We'll have to make some steps, and then that will have a lot of shelving that we can also build by hand to go in there. So this is some of the supplies that I was lucky enough to get as a friend's business changed or decided to close their doors. So those are all bags of substrate up there. Those are things that you utilize when you're creating the substance that you want to grow your mushrooms in. I have some other just random raised beds in here, some stuff that I use for gardening, and then our propane, I don't know, we just have some random stuff in there. Some of it is mushroom supplies and some of it is not. And that is that.